G'day, Burke here. In today's episode, we are going to go off for a run and see if we can get some buried treasure. So hopefully it's not too far to run. I would like to be able to get there and back in a day if I can. Let's make a slight detour to deal with this. Might have some money on him. Another treasure map. Awesome. Treasure maps are definitely very handy to get early game. They can make a pretty significant difference to your purchasing power at the trader. Nothing like a decapitation to start off the day. Yeah, this town looks like it might be a good bit better than the first one we found. Let's carry on. Hopefully this treasure hasn't spawned in the tar seal or something. It's quite difficult to dig up that. Let's see if this dude's got something useful on him. Oh cool, some more beer. Those guys are a good bit easier to deal with once you've got a little bit of experience under your belt. Some better get. Oh geez, was that a snake? Yep. Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, I don't care, buddy. Not stopping for you. I'm desperate for the meat, but man, I've had so many nasty experiences. These guys, if you don't take them out in one hit, they will kill you very quickly too. So I'm not a fan of attacking those dudes before I have a crossbow, just so that I know I can one-shot them with a headshot. Take you out. Nothing useful on you. Although we got a deer here. I'm not going to get a headshot here, am I? Yeah. Thanks, zombie, for scaring them off. This might take a while. I might have to do a cut or two. Oh, great. Bit worried there, I left my machete at home. We really need that meat. Mind you, we never actually have to worry about starving. My main reason for wanting that meat is basically so I can get my wellness back up since I got killed. Yeah, it's dropped down quite a bit. So the way I normally do this is I zoom in as far as I can, and then I just sort of walk forward till I feel like I'm roughly in the center. And then I dig down 2 spots. And basically what you're doing after that, I used to dig for miles and miles looking for these treasures. Really? I used to dig for miles and miles looking for these treasures, is that they are never buried more than 2 deep. So basically you only have to dig down two squares. Actually, I'm going to peel back a beer as well so I don't have to stop every 5 minutes. So once you've dug out in a sort of a circle around yourself, then you just sort of keep digging out. As long as you stay at this level, you should be able to find it. So it's a little bit slower, obviously, when you're using a shovel. But once you've got the auger, man, treasure hunting becomes a piece of cake. Find it within seconds. On the plus side, at least it means drinking that beer wasn't a waste of time. It's not. No. Just make sure. Yep, feels like I'm about right. Well, I'm not sure if my luck's just terrible, or if it's only because I'm used to doing this with the auger and I generally find it within seconds. Oh, there we go. It did take a lot longer than I thought it would. Well, we got 3 grand, so it's not a bad haul there. So that's 5. Yeah, about at $6,000 there, and we got some Magnum rounds, so if we can either sell those or use them later on. Getting the Magnum's a little bit tricky, and I usually focus on the shotgun anyway, getting the shotgun slugs. Those things do insane amounts of damage, man. Oh, stoked with that. Might go for a quick run through this town before we head back. And I'll probably cut this episode a little bit short, because I don't know that I'm going to be doing that much in the way of building at this stage. I sort of want to work out where I'm going to put everything, how I'm going to work it, because I want to do an above ground. I've always done below ground buildings to date, so get you. Oh jeez, out of here. Why don't you go after him, mate? Let's see if we can do this. Got him. Well, that worked out better than I thought it would. Dogs are usually instant death, especially when you have no armor like me. And I think this might highlight, for me anyway, a good reason to maybe focus on just getting some low level armor put together. I might just make some myself, just so I've got some form of protection, because right now I have absolutely nothing, and yeah. If I was to see a bear or something like that, I would be toast. Let's grab some free gas while we're here. At some point we'll have an auger and a mini bike, and we'll need some stuff. Might get that crossbow made tonight too when I get home. Oh, stoked. It's better than the one we've got. You might have some free meds on you. You nearly got me. I've got plenty of bandages and things at home, and if we ever get low, we're in the middle of a desert, so we got no worry there. Actually, I probably should have used those healing pills rather than the bandages. It wasn't very clever. Like I said though, it's not that big a deal. Oh, bank. I imagine that should be a good place to find money. I've never actually been in a bank before. We've got books there. I wonder if we got time for a quick... I'm already full. I'm not going to read that one like I did the last one. I haven't got my axe on, have I? Wow. Scrap that. It's not useful. Neither's that. That was lucky. Probably quicker to come in from the outside here, I think. Yeah. Actually, we don't need you either. We can scrap you. Probably not going to use that one, since we already have the other one. Read you. Like I said, I think we have the full iron, scrap iron armor, so there's probably not much point in freaking out about that. Oh, I can go around the back for that one, can't I? We probably need to get moving in a second actually, because we're going to be running low on time otherwise. We're out. Ain't dealing with another dog. Am not dealing with another dog. I have no armor, so that thing's gonna wreck me in seconds. Anyway, looks like it's time to head back. Hopefully there was only one bookshelf up there anyway. It's very rare to get anything decent out of those bookstores. If you spend any time in the... Oh, crackerbook! Yeah, he's not on to me. We're coming back for that one. Yep. That is going to be our next mission. That crackerbook store could be the answer to our prayers. Not as good as a high-rise crackerbook store, obviously, but at the end of the day, it's a lot better than that scody little bookstore that we were just in. Potatoes! Oh, they're not growing yet. Might go through for a loot through there as well once I get the scavenging up a little bit higher. Usually some pretty good stuff in there. Alrighty, so we're back at base. Got a pretty good haul from that treasure map, so I am actually pretty stoked about that. I probably should have come down this way rather than just running off. Okay, so we're getting there with the base anyway. Nearly there. Now, that gives us a decent whack of money. In fact, what's our time? It's going to take too long by foot to get over to that trader. I'm just thinking if it's worth going over. I'll get 50 bucks for you. Might as well sell it. If it's worth going over to that trader for that shotgun, but I'm not even sure if I'm going to have enough money. I'll sell you too, but that's only 5, 7. Yeah, we're still going to be short on the shotgun. Still, you know, it's another 800 bucks there. It might actually be worth I might sell those anyway. We don't really need the shotgun right now though, so it's not that big a deal. 30 glass jars, 21. Oh, the hunting rifle. Yeah, if I sell that, selling all of that, it's going to need us enough to get a decent gun. Put you there too. Not going to use any of that stuff at the moment. Going to put this on me for later. And the glue, where'd the duct tape go? There. Because we want to make ourselves a craft these up. Want to make ourselves a decent crossbow. And do we really need actually stuff it, yeah, I'm going to do bacon and eggs. I'm not sure if we need water for that or not, but we'll find out in a second. Bacon and eggs. Sweet, just raw eggs and meat. So we can make 12. Cool. That will make a start at getting our wellness back up. And goldenrod. So what's that? It's about 6 minutes worth. Anyway, I'm probably going to end the episode here for now. Geez, that peeled through all of my eggs. Anyway, we've got plenty of food to last us for a while. What am I looking for here? No, I think we're good for now. So I'm just going to focus on probably doing a little bit more digging for now. And leadstone blocks. And I sort of want to make this place a little bit better for the horde night in the last 4 hours that I've got. So I'll probably do that for now. And I'll see you guys in the morning. We will head off to the crackerbook store and see if we can't find ourselves the mini bike or the auger schematic. So this is Birk, signing out.